I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Just want to start off with some shameless plugs. As always, make sure you subscribe to Rich Tomorrow. That's this channel. I upload content on a daily basis and stream on a fairly regular basis as well. Also, this Sunday, I will be doing a 12-hour Bloodborne stream. Yes, I'm not going crazy. That is a 12-hour Bloodborne stream. Or maybe I am going crazy for doing that. I'll have a link to that below in the description as well, and top pinned comments. Make sure you come check that out. And also check out my ASMR channel. I got some new stuff cooking up over there as well, and I'll have a link to that below in the description and top pinned comment. So Black Ops 7 is a game, and it's not good. It feels like a step backwards in the Call of Duty series, and I was actually going to do a review on the single player campaign, but for some reason, every time I tried to capture footage, the capture card failed. Only with the campaign. Anything else I've ever used it with, even after I tried to record the campaign, it worked fine. So explain to me what that's about. But the campaign is terrible. I played it. It's god-awful. The multiplayer, in my opinion, granted I mostly play just team deathmatch and kill confirmed, feels disjointed, and the maps, the new ones, don't feel great, and then they just recycle a bunch of old maps. So Black Ops 7 feels like the most phoned in Call of Duty ever, in my opinion, at least from the ones that I've played. And Call of Duty Black Ops 7 sales figures are reflecting that. As we're seeing here, it experienced lower sales compared to Black Ops 6, with European sales down over 50 to 60% year over year. And it's getting beaten by Battlefield 6. Game Pass is hurting it, which is a rumor that's the reason why Game Pass's price increased to make up for the lost Call of Duty sales, since Microsoft now owns Activision Blizzard. The game also received crappy reviews, and like I said, Battlefield 6 is competition. So the surprising thing about all this is that Activision Blizzard is saying, yeah, we got to change direction with Call of Duty because it's not working out. Black Ops 7 is doing so bad that Call of Duty, Activision Blizzard, released a statement on how they're going to change direction with Call of Duty in the future, which they usually don't do things like this, so you know it's bad. This is what it had to say here. A message from the Call of Duty team. First off, thank you all for the feedback we have received over the last few months. Call of Duty has enjoyed long-standing success because of all of you. A passionate community that demands excellence and deserves nothing less. We also know that for some of you, the franchise has not met your experience fully. To be very clear, we know what you expect, and rest assured we will deliver and over-deliver on those expectations as we move forward. They say here they're going to give you the opportunity to play Black Ops 7 multiplayer and zombies for free. And they're going to have a double XP weekend so they could get more sales. They're going to give a bunch of seasonal support. I'm not going to go over all that verbatim, but here is where things get interesting. Our strategy going forward is changing. We will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. I don't think they should do back-to-back releases of Call of Duty every year, but that's just me. The reasons are many, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolutely unique experience each and every year. We will drive innovation that is meaningful, not incremental. While we aren't sharing those plans today, we look forward to doing so when the time is right. So, Activision, Blizzard, now Microsoft, you're not going to listen, and shareholders would never let you do it. And I understand that they also said Call of Duty is too big to fail. You'd be surprised. I guarantee you that I know you don't care about long-term profits, and shareholders want the biggest return as quick as possible in many cases. But I promise you, I don't care what spreadsheets are saying, what you're talking about in board meetings, and what numbers you come back with. If you Black Ops 7, repair it, fix it, do what you need to do to it, spend a couple years working on getting Black Ops 7 to be a better experience for Call of Duty, and then just refresh the franchise like you did with Modern Warfare back in 2019. Just do an overhaul of it like you did with Modern Warfare in 2019. And man, people would come flocking back to Call of Duty in droves. People who haven't bought it and played it in years would come back, and then they would buy things for the multiplayer and get skins, and you'd be making money off of that because people that were out of the franchise would come back and maybe be invested in the multiplayer. But I know it's never going to happen. They just want to get the quickest return possible. And even though, all right, great, you're not going to release Modern Warfare's back-to-back or Black Ops games back-to-back like you did with 6 and 7. Whoopee. But if you took time off and figured out a way and took that development time while you were just improving Black Ops 7 and working on rebooting the franchise behind the scenes, your financial return would be 10 times more. But what do I know? I'm just a middle-aged man talking about video games on the internet. This is Rich Tomorrow, signing out. Have a good one.